Signs must be used where necessary to help people identify escape routes and find firefighting equipment. A few signs indicating the alternative exits might be all that is needed in simple premises. In larger and more complex premises, a series of signs directing people along the escape routes towards the final exit might be needed. The presence of other types of signs can distract attention from or obscure the visibility of escape signs. This could affect people's ability to see and understand escape signs, particularly if there is a fire evacuation. Always ensure that escape signs are not overwhelmed. Escape signs should meet the following criteria. They should provide clear, unambiguous information to enable people to safely leave a building in an emergency. Every escape route should, where necessary, incorporate or be accompanied by a directional arrow. Arrows should not be used on their own. If the escape route to the nearest exit is not obvious, then it should be indicated by a sign. Signs should be positioned so that a person escaping will always have the next escape route in sight. Escape signs should be fixed above the door in the direction of escape and not be fixed to doors, as they will not be visible if the door is open. Signs mounted above doors should be at a height of between 2 and 2.5 metres above the floor. Signs on walls should be mounted between 1.7 and 2 metres above the floor. Mounting heights greater than 2.5 metres may be used for hanging signs, e.g. in large open spaces or for operational reasons, but care should be taken to ensure that these signs are both conspicuous and legible. Signs should be sighted at the same height throughout the escape route so far as is reasonably practicable. For a sign to comply with safety signs and signals regulations, it must be pictographic. The pictogram can be supplemented by text if this is considered necessary to make the sign easily understood, but can't have only text. Either type of sign can be used, but different types should not be mixed. Notices must be used, where necessary, to provide instructions on how to use any fire safety equipment, the actions to be taken in the event of a fire, and help for the fire and rescue service, for example, location of sprinkler valves or electrical cut-off switches. A number of other mandatory signs, such as fire action notices, may be necessary. Fire doors that have been fitted with self-closing devices should be labelled "Fire door keep shut" on both sides. Signs should indicate non-automatic fire safety equipment if there is any doubt about its location, for example fire extinguishers that are kept in cabinets or in recesses. A notice with the words "push bar to open" should be permanently displayed immediately above the push bar on all doors fitted with a panic bolt or panic latch. A notice with the words "fire escape, keep clear" should be permanently displayed at about eye level on the external face of all doors which are provided as a means of escape in case of fire, and which, because they're not normally used, may become obstructed. If the premises are routinely expected to accommodate people whose first language is not English, it may be necessary to provide instruction in more than one language. The interpretation should always convey an identical message.